The founder of Stoicism was Zeno of Citium, who was a Phoenician Greek from Cyprus. Zeno was a wealthy merchant who traded the famous luxurious Phoenician purple dye. According to later biographers like Diogenes Laertius, during one of his trading trips he had a shipwreck and lost everything. He barely survived and eventually made his way to Athens. Wandering around the city, he ended getting into a bookstore and reading about Socrates. Deeply moved by it, he asked the bookseller where he could find a man like Socrates. At that moment, Crates of Thebes, a well-known Cynic philosopher, happened to be nearby, and Zeno was directed to him. Zeno then starts teaching on a painted porch, literally called the Stoa. That's where we get the term Stoicism from. The interesting thing about Zeno's life is that even outside Christianity, we can see a clear archetype of how suffering and hardship leads to spiritual awakening. Epictetus said, "Difficulty shows what men really are." What seemed like catastrophe turned out to be the beginning of his philosophical journey. Has not been for that tragedy, he probably would have continued his trade until death. Zeno's story reminds us that when the external world collapses, it can push us toward internal greatness. His survival made him understand that he had everything and at the same time had nothing, since we are just a breath away from losing it all.